Alright guys, Fulu coming to you with another video. I hope all is well with y'all. So yeah, man, it looks like a little mini pressure happened with Devin Haney and George Kambosos. You know, I've been following this issue pretty thoroughly now. The thing is about it is that, you know, it's kind of like one of those things that George Kambosos is, bro, and he's trying already to get under the skin of C.D. Haney. City, by the way, is just another way of saying Lord or Mister. You know what I mean? So, you know, C.D. Haney, he was like trying to get under his skin, things like that, and you can kind of feel the tension of it. But some of the things I want to say from that press conference is, number one, George Kambosos was talking as if Devin Haney didn't want to fight him, and really as if he had so many options to fight. But really, the only option he really had was either A, mandatory, or B, Ryan Garcia. The Lomachenko option was already out because he's in Ukraine. And also, freaking Gervonta Tank Davis, and the reason why the Gervonta Tank Davis option is available is for the simple fact that the WBO was going to mandate Gervonta Tank Davis and George Kambosos. No, the WBA was going to mandate Gervonta Tank Davis and Kambosos to fight to consolidate those belts. You know, they're trying to get rid of all these alphabet soup belts. So when he speaks like the way he speaks, he really didn't have that many options, man. Number two, the language he used to address Devin Haney, I found it a bit offensive. And I kind of found it a bit, and maybe perhaps I'm looking too deep into it, but I found it a bit colonial. And what I mean by that is that he kept on calling him boy. And, you know, if you don't know the history of Australia, Australia is basically made up of, like, European settlers who pretty much did a number on the Aborigines. And when you look at the Aborigines in that society, they're kind of on the bottom of the totem pole. And, you know, it's really hard to find them, to be honest. And when you see them, unfortunately, a lot of them are incarcerated. You know, that's what you see. That's what kind of image is painted of them. You know, so although like George Kambosos, he's Australian of Greek descent, you have a lot of Australians who are of different descent. You have some that are of Italian descent. You have some that are like, I want to say, maybe Eastern European descent. So you have just like different types of Australians. So, you know, George Kambosos kind of had that colonial mentality. And what happened, Devin Haney checked him real quick. You know, Devin Haney checked the shit out of him, saying, you know, refer to me as a man, not a boy. You know, I'm not nobody's boy. Refer to me as a man. You know, that's what he said. So he checked him, you know. Also, Bill Haney, he said something very valuable. He said that, you know, we not only signed up one time to fight you, we signed up twice to fight you in Australia. So that's another thing too. It's like that they signed up to fight each other in Australia twice. So that just goes to show you the willingness that, again, that Devin Haney has in order to fulfill his dreams. You know, and another thing that Kambosos said, you know, he said, listen, you're about to see reality and stuff like that, and everything about that, you know. And the thing is that I know that Devin Haney is not going to underestimate Kambosos. But as Jojo Diaz said in the post-fight of Devin Haney, when he fought Devin Haney, is going to walk through Kambosos. Devin Haney is going to walk through Kambosos, and that's just because, like, honestly, number one, he's just way bigger. Number two, he's a more skillful boxer. Number three, he's just like faster too. And the crazy thing about it is Lord Kambosos had the audacity to say that Devin Haney is not an elite boxer. And, he had the nerve to call him a good kid and all types of all these kind of nuances that just shows how he feels about black people. Because he never referred to Teofimo in the way he's referring to Devin Haney, but he had the nerve to check Teofimo about dropping N-bombs, but now he's dropping derogatory terms too. So it's like, yo, you're being a hypocrite right now, bro. Like, you're being a serious hypocrite. Last but not least, Devin Haney said, you had no choice but to fight me. You know what I mean? He had no choice but to fight me because of the simple fact that that you were looking to fight Lomachenko and you were looking to fight other people. And so with that being said, it's true. But then Kambosos comes back and says you had no choice in the matter. And the truth of the matter is, Devin Haney really didn't have a choice but to take that deal because that's the only way the fight was going to get done. He couldn't take the deal on his terms. But what Devin Haney is doing, and I'm going to end it on this note, is Devin Haney is taking short-term loss for long-term gain. Because I truly believe he is going to beat Kambosos. And I believe he's going to, honestly, I think he's going to stop that dude. You know what I mean? And as long as he keeps a level head and as long as he doesn't let what Kambosos says get to his head, he'll be okay. He'll beat the snot out of that dude. I'm not taking anything away from Kambosos' victory over Teofimo Lopez, which he had a great victory over Teofimo Lopez. But at the end of the day, Teofimo Lopez underestimated him, and Teofimo Lopez was looking. Teofimo's dad just said, "You gotta knock that effer out." He didn't have no game plan. He only went in there with one plan. And so, with that being said, Teofimo, is going to walk through Kambosos for sure. I just hope the only thing that I'm concerned with is the weight cut. You know what I mean? Again, he's a big 135 pounder. I don't know what his walk-around weight is, but hopefully his walk-around weight is not too much that it's gonna just mess things up for him in terms of basically delivering what's needed when it comes fight night. But anyhow, man, this fight I'm looking forward to. You already know it's Team City Haney all day long. And we're just going to wait to see. We're going to follow the build-up of the fight and things of that nature and go from there. But anyhow, leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Foolish signing out. And Jarama. Another thing I want to add about that whole scenario is that he was talking about how Devin Haney dressed. And it's bro, why the hell do you care how he dressed? It's the first presser. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Kambosos, but actually disrespect to Epic. Yeah, let's keep it a buck. Disrespect to him. His suit looks freaking tacky. He doesn't know how to dress at all. He's a shitty dresser. His suit looked like something out of like Laffy Taffy or something like that. So yeah, miss us with that, you know.